Hey, Haley.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70.
Throwing to start the drive. Nixon. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Off play action. Nixon. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. The Giants at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. We'll give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, here's Tracy. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Right back to Tracy. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Colts send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy?
And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Richardson looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 52 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. QB sneak, Richardson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. QB sneak, Richardson. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Here's 2nd and 3. In motion right is Evans. Operating from the gun, Nixon. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. On the give, it's Tracy. And fights through one man. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. He'll try again. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. In motion right is the tight end. Now it's Tracy. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming. This will come out to the 30. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Richardson back to throw it. That is caught. Oh, good move. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. First and 10, Taylor now. Able to slither by. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here's Richardson to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now Richardson. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Now that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. York on now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Colts pick it up.
When it's slow, you just sign your name on a list to get rotated because every time there's a list, once you get marked off, you're off. I'm coming up to be rotated, so you just sign it to try to get Monday instead of fucking during a week off, you know? So it kind of works out better.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
So I put my name on the list. It's not guaranteed to get it, but it's a good chance you will.
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. From the shotgun, Richardson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Deonte Banks with it. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Richardson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10. Back to the air with Richardson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson working from the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And CD, that's the second time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown! Josh Downs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Muscles. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And that has to be so frustrating because you know that they had something set up there for this first drive of the second half. It wasn't the fumble.
Sometimes no matter what you go over at halftime, no matter what you say, errors will result. And that's exactly what happened here. They were trying to change things from what happened in the first half. Instead, they continue to make mistakes.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And, oh, that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception. interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Back to throw. Nixon. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Tracy trying the right side. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Tracy. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Here's 3rd and 6. And a catch right side by Evans. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Mike Evans from 10 yards out. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's going to let it go again. He's got it at the 15. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Huh.
Back to throw. Nixon. There he goes again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Running left is Tracy. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 52 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Here's 2nd and 8. Rolling to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Nixon. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Those are the kicks that you worry you might have to confront again in the end. You had a chance to go up by 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter, but your kicker can't convert.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor. And he's got room. And running with power here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man.
Yard.
I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Let's go.
Now they'll audible to something else. Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 67 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
At the 50-yard line. Ready. Warrior 70. Set.
Off the play fake. Nixon. He'll buy some time right to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Third down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. Looking to throw. Nixon. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors, 38 yards. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Under pressure, they got him again. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Richardson out of the shotgun. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
Let's go now.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
On the run is Tracy. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. 2nd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Richardson. Got his man, it's Woods. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Richardson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the ground, here comes Tracy. And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. Third and 12. Back to throw. Nixon. Eluding the pressure right.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Nixon. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly